Good morning, guys, and welcome to the Camp Financial Stock Market Update for August 9th. Just wanted to do a real quick show this morning. Let's see what we can pull up here. Alright, so the Dow started off up, about 60 points. It got up to about 60 points, dropped to where it was down 20 and ended up basically flat, up 0.02%. S&P, same trajectory, up about 6 points, then dropped where it was down about 2 and ended up 0.04%. The NASDAQ, the only one that didn't follow suit, that didn't have, they still had the sell-off from noon, but or shortly after noon there, but their sell-off didn't drop it as far, and they ended up about 0.25%. So tech led the market yesterday. Healthcare performed quite well, it looks like. I see a lot of green in the healthcare, basic materials, a lot of red there, a lot of red in the service industry. There's some bright red here. I want to go ahead and pop into those and take a look real quick. Let's see what we got. So bright red in the service. Well, the cruise lines, resorts and casinos, Wynn. Actually, Wynn performed well, but the other two, not so much. Carnival and Royal Caribbean both hammered pretty extensively yesterday. Apparel stores also, again, the Gap pummeled down another, back down 6.25% after it was starting to rally. Nordstrom's down, Urban Outfitters, Ross Stores, Limited Brands all down, Macy's, Kohl's. So again, a lot of pain in the department store area. Generic drugs, Mylan had a pretty good day. I believe that they had earnings out yesterday, if I remember right, which would explain what drove them yesterday. So let's take a look here at the S&P 500 index, top performers, bottom performers, and we'll start at the bottom again, like we always do. So bottom performers, again, services, Scripps Networks, Royal Caribbean, the Gap, NRG, the utility company, and First Solar, the semiconductor, specialized semiconductor solar industry play. So pretty much the same ones we just talked about, other than some of the utility. NRG was down 5.1%. Royal Caribbean 6.75%. Gap 6.25%. First Solar down 4.91%, and Scripps down 7.1%. Let's take a look at the top performers. Let's see who that was. Endo International, the drug manufacturer. Microchip Technology, the semiconductor. Jacobs Engineering Group. News Corp, and Transdigm Group, aerospace and defense product service group. So now let's get the percentages up here. Endo International, that must have been a buyout, up 21% yesterday. I can't imagine that came just from earnings. Let's take a look though. No, that was from their earnings call. There's no I don't see anything here that indicates a purchase or anything. So obviously an earnings blowout to pop 21% in the day. Microchip Technology up 7%. Jacobs Engineering 4.08%. News Corp 3.74%. And TDG up 2.87%. Let's take a look over at the Dow. Let's go to the bottom first. Caterpillar, DuPont, American Express, Merck, and Nike, the bottom performers, down anywhere from 0.38 to 0.73%. Let's pop over to the leaders. Disney, United Technologies, Pfizer, Apple, and Goldman Sachs. Disney was up 0.96 to Goldman Sachs up 0.37. Let's take a look. I told you, so I'm just going to do a real quick technical analysis of a company I seen on Twitter that somebody was asking about, and that's Manitowoc, ticker is MTW. Had a bad, so the tweet says, bad day, lost no money, had a limit order in place to protect. Okay, so Manitowoc got hammered yesterday. It was down almost 17% to $4.82. If you look at it, look at their technicals specifically, without going into looking at what the company does, looking at their earnings, that sort of thing. Just looking at the technicals, it'd be a company that I would definitely stay away from. On that note, that sell-off came from earnings for sure, from their transcripts. Looks like the earnings went out August 8th. Looks like they're calling on lower revenue and their guidance. Again, guidance is the killer for stocks. So I would hold off on buying any MTW until we see it start to rally back a little bit. It's kind of dropped back through. It's almost to the floor that it hit back in April. We'll wait and see if it starts to rally, and then you might see the stock go up, and it may be something to get into at that point in time. But as of right now, I would pass on MTW. So that is it, guys, for today. Let me know if you have any specific stock questions you'd like to ask. Hit me at chrism@campfinancial.net. You can also find me on Twitter at cmelik, and we'll add a stock just like this one on the show, and maybe we can help people come up with some different technical ideas and further in take some of these stocks and really dig into their financials as well. So that's it, guys. Take care, and we'll see you tomorrow.